Hi guys, I'm going to walk you through how to do e-signatures inside of Cimshare. Works very similar to DocuSign, PandaDoc, Dropbox Sign, all the ones you're used to online. We built it right within Cimshare, so you don't have to have a second tool subscription you're paying for. It's included in all of the Cimshare plans, so you have free access to it on top of the current platform. So here you got the dashboard for e-signatures. You can see I've got some signatures pending on some folks, and it outlines which ones it's waiting on. Has a status tag here. You can, of course, filter by either the cards or the filters here. What I like about it, and what I like about other platforms, is the custom branding. So my brand is in the e-sign interface. It's in the PDF downloads for the Sims. The cool thing about uploading your logo either here or in the account settings is Cimshare auto extracts the colors from your logo, and then you can choose to apply those to the branding for e-signs, to PDF downloads. I'll show you what the PDF options look like now since we're talking about branding. So again, you can upload the logo here, auto extract the colors, and then you have options on the PDF Sims where you can have a translucent background on every page. You can have your logo in a branded color bar in different varieties for the PDF Sims, or just have generic, blue borders and backgrounds for PDFs. So going back to e-signatures, we're going to start one from scratch and go all the way through the flow so you can see what the emails look like, what the signing interface looks like, what it looks on mobile, all that good stuff. And of course, you can have templates if you want to use the same agreement over and over. So we're going to send a document. We can start from scratch or use one of our templates. I'm going to choose a random document to sign today. Let's not use any sensitive information. Let's just sign the logo for one of our other products for Vetting Vault. Now this can support PDFs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. It'll convert documents as needed to put it into a final PDF with a certificate of signature, compliance with all of the e-sign Act laws and all that kind of stuff with IP, audit log, all the fun technical stuff. So this is just going to be an image of the Vetting Vault logo. We're going to have John Smith sign this. I'm going to send it to my email to show you what that looks like for the entire flow. You can, of course, set a signing order if you have multiple signers and you want it to go in order, or by default, it'll be parallel. So everybody can sign simultaneously and get the thing signed. You can add a CC if you want someone to not sign and just receive a copy. I do that a lot with attorneys. They need to receive copies of certain documents. So I'm just going to have one recipient today, show you what the signature looks like. We're going to continue. This is the Vetting Vault image logo as a test thing to sign to show you. But of course, it can handle multiple pages of documents, vertical scroll just like DocuSign, so the signer can see the entire document and you can see it when you're placing the fields. So we're going to drag and drop signature. We'll put name and date. You can zoom in. I chose a strange document to sign, and you can resize this as needed, and the font size will change based on your resize. So if your document has really fine print or it's got really big print, doesn't matter, you can customize it. All right, I think we're all set here. We're gonna send it. I'll show you what the email looks like when it comes through. I'm gonna say, thank you so much in my custom message. Make sure it all looks good before you send it, and we send it. Now, when we send it, we're sent to this envelope dashboard that shows you the activity timeline. You can make edits by correcting it. You can view the actual document. You can remind everybody. You can remind one person. So the correct interface, I honestly, I make changes to my e-signatures a lot because I make mistakes or I forget someone. So that's why I built this in. You can add people from the correct interface. You can, place new fields. You can delete fields. You can make changes because I sometimes don't send it right the first time. And of course, you can void the envelope if you want to start from scratch and send a new one. So we're going to pause here, look at the email, and then jump back to Cimshare. All right, so here's the email that came through for the e-signature that goes to the signer. So they'll see this, pink purple is the branded color, of course, from the fake logo we uploaded. So this will probably look a lot better with your brand colors and logo. But let's click to sign. We go to a familiar interface that you see from other platforms. And this is all mobile optimized, so the signer, if they're on their phone on the go, they can of course tap to sign on their phone. They can pinch to zoom on their phone. You got your branded colors again up here, your logo. They can vertically scroll across all the pages. They agree for the e-signature. They can summarize the document with AI that summarizes the entire agreement. And we're going to enhance that so the signer can, if you want to, they can highlight certain sections to summarize with AI. And we use a mixture of AI platforms for Cimshare. So we use Anthropic, OpenAI. I think we have a third one I'm forgetting, but those are the two big ones we use for different models within those. So as the signer signs them, you can of course draw or type your signature. Or we're going to draw something. You got a progress bar that shows you how far you have to go. You got a calendar interface for a date field here, and we're all done. So we're going to click on finish. Again, this is the signer interface, so it confirms with the signer it's successfully signed. And then let's take a look at what that email looks like when it's completed and it goes to both the signer and the user. So here's our document completed email. We can either go to the envelope within Cimshare, and of course we attach the completed file in a PDF to the actual email itself, just like DocuSign and the other platforms do. So to give you a look at what that looks like, you got the signature with the hash confirmation and the signature block line. You got certificate of completion with the audit log, IP addresses. And if you go to the Cimshare platform envelope, now you can see it's completed. You can download from the platform itself. You have the activity timeline again here with the approximate locations of all the signers with the activities based on their IP address. So that's what it looks like from start to finish. And of course from here with our integrations, you can automatically have it sent, the completed file sent to HubSpot, Salesforce, Zapier, Make with our webhooks and integrations. So what I like to do when you have a signed NDA or signed e-signature from the e-signature platform, I log that into my external CRM if I have one. Or of course, every NDA goes to your CRM here within Cimshare. So that's the e-sign flow from start to finish. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Give me a shout, rob@cimshare.com, or if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment and I will respond. Thank you.